Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is supposed to be the direct successor to Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, but it seems like Samsung has missed the mark this year. There are several reasons to prefer Galaxy Watch 4 Classic over Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, and in this video I will explain them in detail. The first one, of course, is the rotating bezel. It was one of those novelties that you couldn't find on any other smartwatch, which makes Galaxy Watch 4 very unique, especially right now. It's the only Samsung smartwatch on Wear OS with a rotating bezel. Its usefulness was off the charts, as it was easy to use, very precise and quick in its operation, and allowed the users to navigate around the watch with lightning speed. Personally, I also give it grace marks as a fidgeting tool, because many times I just found myself rotating it for no particular reason. And the best part is, it never broke down, even after this excessive use. Sadly, all that value is missing from Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, as it features a touch bezel, and even with its fake vibrational clicks and a dedicated gutter around the display, it does not even come close to the convenience of the rotating bezel. Soon after the Galaxy Watch 5 series was released, Samsung pushed a software update for Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which brought 90% of all the software features of Galaxy Watch 5 Pro to a 1-year-old Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. And that means when it comes to the software, Watch 4 Classic isn't that far behind the Watch 5 Pro. And so Galaxy Watch 5 Pro does not provide any additional value except for a couple of very specific health features. You get the same Samsung health features, same apps, and even the same software version. Samsung even brought Galaxy Watch 5 Pro watch faces to Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which was very generous. I have a detailed video about this software update, and I will link that at the end of this video if you want to watch it. Now, one thing that Watch 5 Pro has going for it is the bigger battery and ultimately a better battery life. But the trade-off is Watch 5 Pro is now considerably bigger and bulkier. It is difficult to wear to sleep at night as well, because anything that big on your wrist is bound to make you feel uncomfortable during sleep. Secondly, apart from the better battery life, there is no other upgrade here, especially in the screen size. They both feature 1.4-inch AMOLED displays with the same resolution and same pixel density. When it comes to internal hardware, both Galaxy Watch 4 Classic and Galaxy Watch 5 Pro share the same specifications. They both have the same Exynos W920 processor, CPU and GPU. Even the internal storage and RAM are same in both devices, which means practically they have the same processing power, and so there is no improvement in the overall performance of Watch 5 Pro. Now, this is not to say that the performance of this chipset is bad. It's quite ahead of when you compare it to some other smartwatches in the category, and light years ahead of something like Galaxy Watch 3. So performance-wise, there is no incentive to go for Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, because Galaxy Watch 4 Classic is just as good. And then there is same amount of storage and RAM on both devices, which means you can save the same amount of music offline or download apps on both of them. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is options and price. With Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, you get two size options. You can go for the bigger 46mm version or the smaller 42mm. Whereas with Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, Samsung decided to stick with just one 45mm version. So there is no choice here. And you get 90% of all the software and hardware features, including the exact same processing power on Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, for a much cheaper price as compared to Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Right now you can get Watch 4 Classic for as low as $200, whereas Watch 5 Pro will cost you around $450. You can check the latest prices from the links in the description below. And that's about it from this video, guys. I hope you have liked this comparison. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.